Hey, it's race day, and we've got a women's race going on. This is the last kilometer of the race, and this is the hill that I was hoping to get a spot at. It's not that long. This hill's probably only about 100 meters, but it is almost scary how steep it is. It does not look fun at all. I'd be struggling to go up this place. Oh boy. Kind of hill for me, at least. Once I stop, I won't be able to get started again. Well, we are about an hour away from the first rider starting, so probably about an hour and a half away from them getting here. I'll check back in with you guys when it's time. Hey guys, so I had to stop and check in because right now we've got some of the riders out for a practice ride. These are some of the racers just out for I guess a warm-up. One of these is Thibaut Pinot, I believe this is Quintana right here. Yes, it is. There's Quintana with a bandage on his arm. I wonder what happened. Not sure what happened, but he definitely has a bandage on his right arm. Today is the individual time trial. We are in Pau. This stage is a little bit different from all the others. It's kind of like the team time trial that we saw earlier a couple weeks ago. Every rider starts one at a time, individually. For the first couple of hours, for the first 133 riders, they have 1 minute between their starts. After that, it goes to 2 minutes. So these first couple riders, the first rider, the one to start, is whoever is in last place. And then the second rider to start is who's in second to last place. And then third to last place, and fourth. All the way up to the last person to start is going to be the team, or the overall leader, Julian Alaphilippe. The fourth rider to start is Tony Martin, who is a multi-time world champion time trialist. And so there's a very good chance that by the time he gets here, he'll be in the lead, that he'll have caught the people in front of him. So I'll show you guys on film whenever the first rider gets here and see if we can identify who it is. All right, here comes the first rider. Can't tell who it is yet. Looks like a white and black jersey. If it is, that could be Tony Martin. Nope, it's Team Wanty. Going up the hill. And this does look brutal. In the training, practice rides, everybody coming up this hill was struggling. And it looks like he's doing all right. He's struggling a bit though. As expected, this thing is steep. Next rider should be coming up, actually right here. Yeah, that's Chris Hagen. Sunweb, he is blowing it up. He's passed 3 riders to get here. His quick step. Bad going up. There's a big gap to the next rider. He is not within sight yet. So that rider in the front, that was Johan Ofredo. After that, Chad Haga. And the quick step rider is actually having a pretty good ride as well. That's Casper Asgreen. He was the 6th rider to start, so he's also passed 3 other riders. All right. This is Tony Martin. He is not known for his climbing abilities. He's definitely much more of a time trialist. But I didn't think that these climbs would be enough to slow him down this much. He is clearly well out of contention. So, some of the big questions to be answered today. Can Julian Alaphilippe keep the yellow jersey another day? Can he survive this time trial? Or will another rider like Geraint Thomas or Egan Bernal end up taking it? Can Nairo Quintana and Thibaut Pinot limit their losses? If they lose more than a minute or so to Geraint Thomas, I don't like their chances. If they can keep it under a minute to like 30 seconds or so, they could easily attack and gain that back in the mountains. And then, of course, who's going to win this stage? It's always an interesting one, the time trial. We'll see if we can answer those. And they just keep on coming in. Every minute or two, we got riders coming through. Bosenhagen, maybe not. He passed me going up. Hey, so it's hot and I got hungry, so I decided to go look for somewhere where I could sit in the shade and eat a sandwich or something. It's a good thing I did, I guess, because in doing so I found where the start line is. It's just around the corner up there to the right. Alright, unless I am mistaken, this is the corner where Wout van Aert crashed. I believe he hit one of these couple barriers, maybe right there, there, or there. In fact, I would bet probably right there where it's pushed back much further now. I'm guessing it was a little bit further out, and that's where he hit. Tore the cover wrapping off the fence and ended up about right there for better part of 10 or 15 minutes. It happened right here. All right, we got a little drink, a little shade, a little bit of refreshments. We're ready to get back out there. I'm staying at the start for a couple more minutes. Next person to come by should be Greg Van Avermaet. Should be any second now. In fact, there he is. Reigning Olympic champion, Greg Van Avermaet. Come on, Greg! Go, Greg! Flying to begin. We'll catch him later. Vincenzo Nibali, Tour winner from 2014. This is Maximilian. I'm not sure I pronounced the last name. He is suffering, or he has a mechanical. Something like that. He's riding like I was yesterday. Alright, I told you guys we would catch up with Greg Van Avermaet later, and here he is. So far, there's been a lot of riders whose names I know, mainly because of watching the tour every day for years now. Just, you hear their names over and over again for breakaways and lead-out trains and whatnot. They're riders who are just more or less just riders. Coming up, we've got some actual big names starting to get here. All right, coming up is either Mikel Landa or Richie Porte. If it's Richie Porte, you gotta like his odds to take the overall lead. If he's blue, he's Landa. It is Mikel Landa. He's doing well on this rule. This is Richie Porte. He might be taking the lead, and the time section's been really close. He's looking strong. We got two riders coming. I believe it's Warren Barguet and Jakob Fuglsang. And this is Jakob Fuglsang. It's a pretty good time. Yes, that is him. Put the pass on. He has definitely put the pass on. Fuglsang on front and Barguet in the back. Rigoberto Uran. Here comes Alejandro Valverde. Alright, this crowd is going to go wild when Thibaut Pinot comes through. But based on the amount of time we've been waiting, I've got a feeling he's not doing very well. Alright, here he comes. This might not actually be as bad as we thought. Thibaut Pinot is not known as a time trialist. He finished in 4th place right as of now, only 13 seconds back. We'll see. All right, next up should be Dan Martin in a UAE jersey, white. He has lost over a minute on Thibaut Pinot, surprisingly. They started 2 minutes apart. When they passed me, they were 3 minutes and 14 seconds apart. That's surprising. This appears to be Nairo Quintana coming up. It should be. And he has lost time on Thibaut Pinot as well. They should have started 4 minutes apart, and now they're at 4:58. Looks like Thibaut Pinot might have put in the ride of his life. Adam Yates has lost. Adam Yates has lost time. About 1:14. Alright, we should have 3 riders left. Egan Bernal, Alaphilippe, and Thomas. How they finish will determine who's wearing yellow. As of right now, it looks like Alaphilippe's going to keep yellow. It looks like he's actually projected to win it. We'll see. I believe this is Egan Bernal. Yes, it is. Not far behind should be Geraint Thomas, though. In fact, he's about to come into sight. That's Thomas, putting a good ride. Definitely taking time out on Bernal. I think he's got about 30 seconds on Thibaut Pinot. Alaphilippe should be coming any minute too. All right, Alaphilippe is coming. Oh, what a great yellow jersey rider. Well, it looks like Alaphilippe won. I don't know how close it was. He's definitely keeping yellow, though. What a good race.